I'm gonna.
At least until the doctor calls.
At least until the doctor calls. Now what are you doing?
Setting things up for you.
Next, you're gonna get out of bedpan, and if you do that, I'm gonna bop you in the nose.
No, I'm not gonna get out of bedpan next. Next, I'm just gonna love you and feel real happy. If I skip the Olympics, I'll be home by 3.
Oh, no, you don't. I don't want them calling up and blaming me because they lost on account of you weren't there for the rope climb.
I hate climbing ropes. I'm lousy at it.
No sale. Go for the gold, Raper.
You know what this place needs? A Christmas tree.
Okay, let's settle down. Item one. Jack, Christmas comes, I feel like a glorified personnel officer. Okay, starting at the top. Captain Frilla's going to get a head start on a holiday weekend. He's taking a personal day. Lieutenant Goldblum's going to be in command. Now, reassigns and overtimes. Night tour officers, Coleman and Samovitz, Lewis and Dulles, Craig and Kramer, they all paired today on account of half tours and personal days by certain individuals that you hear grunting and groaning in the boiler-wait room. Now, this is our Hill Street contingent, getting their last lap of conditioning for the first annual Hill Street Firemen versus Cops Benefit Olympics. This stellar event is going to take place today, Friday at 3 p.m. in the men's gymnasium of PS 114, Decker and 127th. Proceeds to the youth organization for the Christmas needy. Now, yours truly just happens to have a few advance ducats available at a deuce. Now, contributions at the door are going to be $2.75. Folks, this is something definitely worth going into your pocket. Not just cause the cause is worthy, but to see which of our people is going to live. How many do you want, huh? Come on. All covered. Good.
Wish I could be down there with you guys, but doctor's orders.
JD, will you stop blowing that cigarette smoke in my face, please?
Hey, don't be such a fanatic, Franco.
As your non-playing captain coach, I ask you to be practical in your expectations, gentlemen. We cannot expect to overcome years of inactivity with one burst of exercise here in preparation for this athletic contest.
Way to be a real optimist, Lieutenant.
I was just thinking realistically, Joseph. Frump now.
I got to do it this time, Bobby Hill. I can feel it, a complete reorientation of my lifestyle.
Yeah, I heard that before.
I just cannot believe the kind of shape my corpus has gotten into.
Tell me about it, Renko. I'm lucky if I can do 50 of these. I remember I could do 100 without even breaking a sweat.
Me too!
Yeah, in a week, maybe.
You know, I used to do 100 push-ups every morning before I sat down to breakfast.
I hope lying ain't a sin, Rico.
Hey, that's good, those wrist curls. That's very good for that arm wrestling event, Andrew.
You just listen to me, Charles Atlas Coffee. I may look like I'm out of shape, but I have more raw, brute muscle power than you ever had in your entire lifetime.
All right, Renko, come on, show me what you can do. Oh, gentlemen, let's save our competitive instincts for the Hill Street firefighters.
Hey, Rico.
Come on.
We want to clean and jerk this sucker here?
Well, what do we got there, 180 pounds? You want to start that low?
Yeah, I'll start right where it is.
Rico, remember? You're growing.
Surplus store, corner Peebles Drive, North 24th Street.
All right, yeah. I'll check him out, and if he's selling dope, I'll pop him, right? Yeah. Okay, Mrs. Franklin. Right. Okay, I got it. Yeah. Yeah. Goodbye.
Line 2.
Complain on the guy selling dope.
The address.
I got it.
They got Spinelli on that list, Lieutenant?
In due course, J.D. Oh, LaRose. Telephone. I think you'll find the roster we submitted for the Benefit Olympic squares with our personnel, Inspector Bascom, except, of course, for the one allowable guest athlete.
Yeah? Who you guys gonna use?
My dear Inspector Bascom, surely you don't expect me to reveal our whole card at this juncture.
Yeah, who's the fire department bringing in?
My dear policeman, Coffee. Forget it.
Joe,
Hey, Slugger, how you feeling? You ready?
I'm fine, except I'm not gonna do it, and I want you to tell the lieutenant for me, thanks.
Hey, what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I just don't want to spend my day off doing a tug of war.
You know, you are just like clockwork.
What does that mean?
It gets closer to Christmas and you start bumming yourself out. What are you gonna do? You're gonna go home and stare at the walls?
I'm gonna go finish my Christmas shopping, Dr. Know-It-All.
Well, ho to you too, Luz.
Can you get him down here by noon, Sid?
Beautiful. Oh, you are aces. Sydney, there's gonna be a little something extra in your Christmas stocking.
Bates. Lieutenant, I think we got a late scratch on Sergeant Bates. What, feminine indisposition?
No, I think it's more like Christmas blahs or something.
Well, we'll be making a roster substitution for Sergeant Bates in the tug-of-war, Inspector.
Other than the guest athletes, all participants must be on the rolls of the precinct.
Mahoney from night shift.
Okay, and then substitute for Sergeant Bates is Officer William Mahoney.
Sid says he can deliver. Says this guy makes Arnold Schwarzenegger look normal.
Hey, remember Sid gets a little carried away sometimes.
Hey, Inspector, how would the fire department feel about a little side bet on the tug-of-war?
Kind of side bet.
A bet, you know, like with currency?
Detective, these Benefit Olympics have been organized to a charitable purpose.
Give me a break, Lieutenant. We're going to be one of the charities. I mean, what do you say? I mean, I'm sure you fire guys are bringing in some ace guest athlete. Plus, you're all such hunks yourselves.
You could probably be had on a side bet.
200 to the winning team.
Half the proceeds to the youth fund.
500.
Whoa, sounds like a confident man.
5, you're faded.
Now, I don't doubt the city's finest, but we'll expect to see the dough before the event.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Gentlemen, I see you at PS 114.
Absolutely.
JD, you sure our ringer's better than their ringer?
Domestic, Joseph. Why don't you ride with Silver?
JD, what's the angle, man?
I'm going to say one word to you guys. Mr. Baltimore Speedway.
No! No! Get out so I can get in here now!
No, you don't want to do this. Believe me.
Believe me, I want to do it! No!
Okay, hey, what's the problem now?
I'm the landlord. These people are 5 months behind in their rent. They've got their notice of eviction. I'm trying to make repairs so I can re-rent.
He doesn't want to make repairs. He wants to come in so he can destroy the Virgin. That's what he wants to do.
First thing we put down the wood, okay? Now, what is this Virgin that's being destroyed?
The Virgin that is in my apartment. He wants to destroy it.
You don't know this guy.
La Santísima Virgen apareció aquí.
Sí, en la pared.
He said the Holy Virgin appeared in his apartment.
Como dije, es loco.
Well, what does that have to do with paying the rent?
You don't believe me, huh? Come in and I'll show you.
That's not the point.
That is the point. Come in and take a look, please. You see? Mira, look at the sadness in her eyes. She suffers for all of us. And he wants to paint her over so that we'll go.
It's a stain from the water upstairs.
No, it was a miracle, you understand?
Whatever this is, it doesn't change the fact that you owe back rent.
Now, this man has the right to throw you out if you don't pay him his dough.
Look, people give money so she will be safe. Yesterday, $2. Today, another $2.
That's great, I'm rich.
Look, $4 ain't gonna make it.
I did everything for this man.
I'm a businessman. I'm not a janitor.
Businessman, what's your business? Before this, he was selling stupid vitamins.
All right, look, it's Christmas, and I don't want to make busts here, okay? Now, if this man could find work and start paying full rent, plus a little something on what he owes.
If he did that, I would worship at the water stains. Meanwhile, I call the marshals. They will be here at 5 o'clock.
I'm saying if he gets work by 5 o'clock.
If he gets work, make a dent in what he owes.
All right, you hear that?
¿Entiendes?
See. Now, you promised me not to hurt the Virgin meantime.
Listen to him with the virgin, dreamer. Not if you get work.
Gracias a la Santísima Virgen. Madre de Dios.
Can't hurt, huh?
We're getting close, aren't we?
How could you tell?
I can feel you getting nervous. I'm nervous too, Frank. Tell me one more time why we're doing this.
Somebody had to make the first move. It's been 5 years.
You think 5 years has changed what they feel about your divorce?
I don't honestly know. I hope so.
Join the club.
They've repainted it.
Oh, you're here now. I'm so happy.
Mama?
Joyce?
Hello, Mrs. Furlow.
No, please. I'm Barbara. It's been so long. Too long. Oh, figlio mio caro.
How's Pop?
He's fine. He's at work. He's so excited about seeing you.
You told me on the phone he was taking a day off.
Yeah, he wanted to, but they called, and, well, you know how it is. There's always something to do at the plant. But he's coming later. Come on, let's go inside.
Let us try to maintain ourselves away from legal entanglements so we can make that benefit Olympic.
There's Bunce.
How's it going there, Lieutenant?
Yeah. All right, listen, you want to drive around the corner, pull up in front of the church?
What's the turkey for?
This is our new narc, Officer Giblet. He needs you guys as witnesses to some probable cause.
Get up there. Jerk we want's in the lizard coat. Lady from the church bazaar said she knows he's a pusher.
You see him selling?
If she saw him, we wouldn't need the bird, right?
All right, turn around there.
All right, boys.
Hey, man, I ain't no farmer. Throw that bird back in the oven where it should be.
Oh, no, you got it wrong, pal. This here is a scientifically trained dope-sniffing turkey. Officer Giblet, huh? Oh, yeah, whoa. The officer here is starting to take the scent. He is vibrating like a fatso in a candy store, huh?
You know, he is kind of vibrating, isn't he?
Funny now, Rinko, but guess whose name goes down on this report?
No. I hope nobody is holding here because when a Turk hones in, he goes kind of nuts. Look at him. He's vibrating there.
Well, I don't swing with no dope, except for a little cough syrup now and then. He don't mind that, does he?
Well, I don't know. Let's find out here, huh? There you go, Officer Giblet. There you... Okay, he's clean. Now
Get out here.
Let's try this next dude here.
I ain't afraid of no turkey.
No? Then how come you're sweating?
That bird don't smell drugs. He's on them.
Oh, boy, he's shaking. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, he's hot. The officer's very hot. There. Oh, okay, let's see. Let's start up here at the head. Let him sniff the brain a little bit. Huh? Hell with this.
Okay, you get back up against that fence,
That's flight. Suspicion. Probable cause.
Turn around and face that bird.
All right. Aha! Hey, this man is a traveling pharmacy. Officer, would you bust this man here, please?
Turn around and face that fence.
Go on. Is that Officer Giblet?
Hands down there.
Oh, you say you got a bust to make over at the Heights this afternoon? Huh? All right, I'll see you, huh?
You have the right to attorney. You have the right to make sign.
All right, hang on. Christmas Eve! Whoa!
My father carved these. My first duck hunt. I shot the decoy. I'm not sure Pop ever forgave me.
Of course he does.
Something looks different.
Oh, we enlarged the doorway to the dining room. You can't stay away 5 years and expect to find nothing's changed. Look at this. Look. Faye sent this. That boy, I'm telling you, he has an artistic talent just like grandfather.
Frank Jr. took this? He never mentioned it.
Yeah, he won the school photo contest. Faye called, by the way, Faye calls every week. So, we know what Frank Jr.'s doing.
Come on,
baby, hurry. Go give Uncle Frank a nice big kiss.
You want me, Tommy?
Oh,
Hi, sweetie.
Hi, Mama. How are you?
my baby dog, my baby dog.
Merry Christmas.
Hank! Oh, good to see you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Stella, take your sister, all right?
I want you to meet my wife, Joyce. Joyce.
Hi.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
Hi, Tommy. Merry Christmas. And who's this?
She can't talk yet.
She can. Merry Christmas, dear.
Look at this guy. A couple of years younger, and I'm fighting a gut. But you got him in training or what?
So, what do you think, Frank? Last time I saw you, it was just Tommy. You've been busy. Well, you better get busy. I'm way ahead.
Don't you worry. Frank is going to have a family as big as yours. Right, Frank?
Well, actually, we don't plan on having children.
Wrong thing to say, Frank. Mama's bucking for more grandkids.
All right. Not now, but maybe later on you'll want your own family.
Mama, I have a son, and we both have careers. We're not thinking about a family.
You have careers. But what is a life without children in the home? Joyce, you were married before. You don't have children?
No, I don't.
Well, no matter what your feelings are, yours and Frank's, I'll tell you that no marriage is blessed unless there are children.
Jesus Martinez, Sergeant. Paralegal for Attorney Brown.
What can I do for you, Mr. Martinez?
I'm here to talk to one of Attorney Brown's clients, Tremaine Burton.
Interrogation room B, Mr. Martinez.
Thank you, Sergeant. Madre mia.
What do you want?
Detectives from Washington around.
Inside.
Officer.
Mr. Brown?
Where's Mr. Green?
That's down payment.
I don't see where it says made in Switzerland. Oh, here it is. That's in Mexico.
That's an Onyx.
That's jive.
Oh, come on, man. What's the holdup?
Come on. Car keys. Where's it parked?
112 off Decker.
You live on 142nd. You were busted on 129th. And you shorts on 112? No lie. Who do you think you're talking to? Some little girl PD? Because if it comes out you're lying to me, Burton, you're going to be wanting 90 days. You're going to be asking the judge to give you more.
Maybe it was 130th off Van Buren.
Retainer gratefully accepted.
Come on, man. It's a Bonneville.
Beauty. Come up with $2,000 so you can have your keys back. Now tell me, what went down?
I got busted by a turkey.
Shit. Delivered.
Hey, guys, meet Leonard.
Solid. Detectives LaRue in Washington.
Hey, fellas.
Len, I understand you had quite a rep back in Baltimore.
Tell them what you used to do. Got wasted.
No, not that. With the cars at the Speedway.
What do you mean, picking them up, putting them down?
It used to be Mr. Baltimore Speedway.
Len, you ever been in a tug of war?
No, he knits a lot. The man's got advanced degrees in tugging.
A little hungry, fellas.
No problem. Celeste, phone our guest athlete's order at the DM office. We'll pick it up on the way back there.
We'll take care of you.
Get what you want now. Don't be shy.
A couple of pizzas might do it.
Did I do good, fellas?
You did beautiful.
So is this the part where I get tightened up?
We combine your finest speed with a Christmas present for you, Sid.
Yeah, we figured it being Christmas. Cash was a little lame.
Hey, I gotta tell you something. I'm no sentimentalist.
Well, we decided to get your present instead.
Fellas, I mean...
Voila.
Well, it ain't taken. My paper? My 416? My $3,600 with ticket? How'd you guys get this out of heaven?
You found that, Sid. You understand?
Capiche? Sure.
Hey, Merry Christmas, my man.
You guys pulled me away, and then you go and do something like this. Don't anybody ever put down America in front of Sidney Thurston, all right? Don't anybody ever knock law enforcement. All right, let's think of ourselves as one single competitive being. Let's show them some esprit.
Detective LaRue, the benefit Olympics awaits.
Gotta go, Sid.
Drop the Glen case with me later, right?
You're driving. I'm going with you.
Oh, wait till Ranko season.
You got a minute for me?
Sure.
I haven't seen the case report yet. Was Hillenrinkel's collar the call you went out on?
Right.
Why'd you take that? I mean, shouldn't that have been a uniform call from the beginning?
I picked up the phone. I didn't have nothing else to do.
I don't want this to be a beef between us, but I do want to talk about the procedure.
Yo, Lieutenant.
I'm busy now, Jesus.
It's about your man here. He busted one of Attorney Brown's clients at Tremaine Burton.
with a dope-sniffing turkey.
Yeah, and your man turned out to be holding plenty.
The thing is, I drop a dime at the zoo, Henry. Turkeys and chicken happen to be what galliforms, which means they got a poorly developed olfactory sense. Dude can't smell squat. Therefore, no probable cause.
Well, I'd be quite surprised if the turkey was grounds for Lieutenant Bunt's arrest.
The grounds was your guy ran away when I stopped him for questioning, all right?
No sale, Lieutenant. My client says it was represented to him he already had probable cause behind a dope-sniffing turkey.
Your client, Jesus? I didn't know you'd passed the bar.
Don't need no law degree to smell a hum aroused, Henry. When Attorney Brown gets here, your man's gonna be eating the dark meat.
Hey, you're the bright boy from the gangs, aren't you? I heard about you.
Give us a second, Jesus.
Yeah, I'll give you more than that.
So?
You read the same policy memos?
Yeah. No subterfuge to establish probable cause.
The case law clarifies. Stan! Would you release a perp named Burton? No probable cause.
All right, that's great. You want me to apologize to the guy too, huh? You want me to give him his dope back? Huh?
On behalf of this client of Attorney Harold Brown, I would like to buy half a roll of tickets for the Christmas Olympics.
The turkey client's getting the boot.
Make that $10 more.
All right, move on, and don't let the door hit you in the butt on the way out.
Take it personal, Lieutenant. It's the nature of the adversarial system. Thank you.
Now you watch your lip, right, boy? You show your ugly face around here anymore, I'm gonna rip it off.
Take it easy, man. You're pushing me some dry cleaning here. Attorney Brown.
Officer, you let my paralegal go now.
I told you got nothing on me. Now I'm right back on the street doing my same old, same old. It's been real fun, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant, I'm filing a legal complaint for harassment.
Oh, geez, I'm in a panic, you know?
It's Christmas. Everybody's a little hot. I'll try to cool down here. You okay, Jesus?
Yeah, I'll live.
Norm?
Yeah. Can't breathe in this freaking place. I'm suffocating in this freaking place.
Hi.
Hi.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Same. A small world, isn't it?
I missed you the last few classes.
You did.
You lose interest?
No, not really.
Why'd you stop?
Oh, I don't know. It's feeling kind of weird.
About ceramics?
I was feeling kind of weird about you.
So, wasn't just one way.
Who said me?
Wasn't just me having a crush on you. Listen, would you like to have a cup of coffee or anything? I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes.
Finished up your shopping and
My wife and I separated 3 days ago.
kidding.
Okay.
I'm supposed to say I'm sorry. Is what
I am too. If I was talking with anybody else, if I was talking with anyone but you, I'd say how we were trying to get it back together. We hope it'll still work out.
And if you were talking with me, then
But I'd say I'd like to do all the things that I thought of us doing together right now. And I guess you might have thought about doing too. What's so funny?
Well, in my bedroom, I've been saying for 3 years that I was going to start painting it, right? So when do I start? Last night, and it's great timing. It's just...
It's not a problem.
Hank, let me get you a beer or something. Would you like a beer?
I don't know. Let me think about it for a minute.
Oh, holy cow.
What?
I am nervous, and I guess that's a good sign, huh?
Why is that?
Because if we're going to be casual about this, I mean, we probably shouldn't even be here at all.
That store, I was close to getting arrested for public lewdness. I wanted to jump you right there.
I did. I was feeling a little warm myself. A little caliente. No, we don't have to do this.
I know.
I mean, being separated at only 3 days, maybe it's... Do you want to?
You?
What?
Sophie's mom's been living with us ever since the old man died. Drives Sophie crazy. Maybe you want to take her home with you.
What's with Pop?
Some things never change.
When I call, he won't even get on the phone.
Frank, he doesn't know what to say. Your divorce was like something from outer space for him. They don't even mention it to their friends.
She may be a perfectly nice person, but I don't feel it's a natural union. Mama, she's his wife. In the eyes of the church, Faye is still his wife. I know my son. He would want children. Mama. All this talk about careers. That's not for Frank.
Mama.
What?
Sophie's trying to tell you I heard what you said.
Oh, sure. You were listening to us.
Small house, it's hard not to.
She didn't mean it the way it sounded. Oh, please.
Mama.
What I said, I'd say to her face. Career woman?
That's enough, Mama. Joyce is my wife. Either you accept her or we're leaving.
I can't help what I feel. It's wrong.
Yes and no, Mama.
Now he attacks me.
Mama, please, you're way out of line.
Joe, don't talk to
Sophie,
me.
please.
Go find Joyce.
Frank, don't leave. Frank,
Mama,
please.
Mama.
I don't want you to be a stranger to
Mama.
my house. Please.
Joyce,
Can we just get in the car and go home?
I'm sorry. I really didn't think it would come to this.
You didn't? Really?
If you want to leave, we'll leave.
But you'd like me to give her another chance, right? Is that it? Frank, I never should have come. She'll never accept me.
Joyce, listen to me. I've talked about this woman for years. She flies off the handle. She doesn't mean 10% of what she says.
I disagree. I think she does. Though maybe it's not entirely her fault. Have you ever told her why your first marriage failed? I mean the real reason.
No, I haven't.
Well, you can't duck things for 6 years, Frank, and expect them to go away. Did you tell her that I can't have children?
You see how she is. I haven't discussed any of those things with her.
You mean she uses hysterics to make you feel guilty, so you say nothing?
Don't psychoanalyze her. You watch. She'll come out and talk to you now.
Oh, wonderful. I can't wait.
Just your basic family visit.
That was wonderful.
Amen.
You know, I'm glad we did it.
Me too.
I mean, there's no obligation at all to either one of us.
I understand.
You know what I want? Can I tell you?
Of course.
I want for us to be close.
Well, yeah, well, we are. Couldn't have got much closer.
We didn't screw ourselves up to it.
Oh, no. No way. I ought to go.
They don't remember how it really was. They don't even remember how they worried about Frank. Did you know Frank when he was married to Faye?
I met him just after their divorce.
He was in bad shape then. Did you drink anymore?
Not at all.
You've done a lot for him, and it shows. You know, Frank and I, we've always liked different things. Like country mouse, city mouse, you know. I really love that guy. I miss seeing him a lot.
You should come and see us, Joe.
You really want a bunch of country mice up there?
We'd like it very much.
Hurt your groin muscle, Pop. Horrible pain when they go. And if the intestine gets strangulated, hey, it can be a matter of minutes.
Joe, we have to capture this one, Joseph. Think of Atlas.
Yeah.
Call the Warrior King.
I got you, Lieutenant. I got you, all right?
I got it.
Contestants, ready?
Brown and Martinez agreed to withdraw the complaint.
Yeah, well, hip, hip, freaking hooray.
Guess this is what they mean by a skeleton crew.
Geez, I always wondered about that.
I don't want to be enemies.
Look, I got a style, you understand? I get cut off from my instincts, I'm taking a shortcut to death.
I wish I had your instincts, but you can't turn them into the law, Norm. You know that.
Yeah, well, at least I got the creep off the streets for a while, huh?
It's another conversation.
Favor one of you.
Yeah,
Sure.
I was such a sport letting people go to those Olympics. One of you do a street call for me on your way home?
Geez, I don't know, Sarge. Shouldn't that be one of the uniforms dispatch?
I know that. I told you, I'm short-handed.
He's busting my stones, Stan. I'll take the call.
No, I'll take it.
To repeat domestic, or to be technical, it ought to be 2 cops.
Come on, I'll show you some instinct.
See you later, Stan.
Last man at the Alamo.
When I first defended him, he was the Cisco Kid, complete with pearl-handled pistol.
Cat pistols.
Then I represented him as Cochise.
The Indian?
You know about Cochise?
You don't know what I know. Did he have arrows?
War paint, bare-chested, feathers.
Crazy. The world's gone crazy. Well, I think that to do the work you do, you must be very smart and very brave.
She is. Huh?
I want you to meet my wife, Joyce.
Mr. Furillo?
Nice to meet you. Hi, Charlie. Here's my girl. Oh, say, that's a pretty red dress you got on.
After 6 events, the score stands even at 3-3. The deciding event will be the tug of war. Will the contestants for this event please take your position?
How you doing, Len?
Pretty good.
What do you mean, pretty good? That's an ex-middle linebacker back there. These guys imported a genuine article.
Look, the dot part is better.
Dots? The dot part?
I had a shrimp pizza. Sometimes I get a bad reaction from shellfish. But things are pretty good.
All right. Now we're going to have to suck it up. We're going to break this tie. We have to hone ourselves into an Oriental-like concentration to the task at hand. We are no longer individuals. We belong to that great chain of being. We are the rope. Put your hands right here. Put your hands. We are the rope. The rope is life. We are the rope. The rope is life.
Okay, everyone plant those feet and get a firm grasp on the rope. Because this one is it. This is the big one. One of these teams is going home with a trophy, and one with one hell of a cleaning bill.
The rope is life.
Okay, they're digging in. They're pulling. No, wait.
See, not ignore them.
Firemen seem to be weakening. There's no doubt about it. They'll creep up and coming on strong. So those firemen can hold out any longer. There they go.
It's like a river. Every man for himself.
Oh, wait, hold on. That big guy's out of control. Somebody stop it. There's another one.
No house yet, Frank.
Still an apartment.
Joe's got a really nice place.
Frank, you've seen it. We've redone the inside and we've added a deck.
Sounds terrific.
I read the papers about your commission. You could be the next chief of police.
Oh, I'm not counting on it.
He's too modest, Pop. The TV news says that he should have the job.
Frank, have you seen Joe's new office building yet?
He was telling me about it.
Oh, you ought to see it. Oh, it's really something to be proud of.
Sophie's so good with them. Do you like children?
Very much. Mrs. Furillo, I'm not able to have children. Frank and I have talked about adopting. We've talked about all kinds of things. But the reality is we can't have a family the way we'd like to.
Things I said, what I did. I feel so foolish. All I want for Frank is that he be happy.
So do I.
This old kitchen. Next time you come, Frank, all new. Dishwasher, microwave oven, what they call a touch-top stove. All new.
Just decided?
That's right. Your father wanted to do it years ago, but I've hung on to a lot of silly old opinions. But no more, Frank. No more silly old opinions. I mean it this time.
I'm glad, Mama.
Yeah. You get old and stupid ideas get fixed in your head like a curtain that hangs in front of what you really feel. No more, Frank. Next time you come, all new, I promise.
Please don't let him jump.
What's going on?
He climbed out. The landlord said if he didn't get a job by 5, we have to move.
Time's up.
Hey, policeman! He wants to throw me out of 5 o'clock. I'm not moving from here.
Look at this idiot. I should let him jump.
You should have pity.
Pity, huh? Then what I'm doing going to offer him the super's job at my other building, 423. My manager got stabbed. They tell you to own property, ha?
Be careful.
He's all right. He's all right.
Kinson, I think this is a fair arrangement Mr. Garcia's making.
Look, I'm good with my hands. He knows that. I fixed his stoop before.
And you should look for work, plus this too. Help with the back rent.
I'm gonna try.
Hey, Lieutenant, case closed. Now, let's not have our birthdays.
I'm just sketching this out. It's kind of a budget you can aim for.
Thank you.
You see, my luck does change.
Hey, pal, I used to ask my priest. We'd cross ourselves before the big game. I'd say, Father, is that going to make us win? And he'd say, it will if you block your man. You understand what I'm saying here, huh? You got to help yourself. You got to hold up your end. Otherwise, that's going to be Our Lady of Eviction.
That's right. Good for you.
I understand.
Of course, I don't understand how you expect to turn a buck, being how you're keeping this thing a state secret.
What do you mean?
Did you ever hear of advertising? Get a little word of mouth going. Let the people know the freaking thing is up here. Huh? Hey, Merry Christmas, kid. Yeah. I hope you get a full one.
It made sense. What you said to him?
Guy's a jerk. He's sitting on top of a nice buck. Here, look at this. Religious vision. There's a religious vision upstairs, the 4th floor, apartment 407. Contributions voluntary. Religious vision. Go on up and see the holy vision, huh? Upstairs, a holy vision. Right upstairs here, ma'am. Go see the holy vision. Go on, take it in. Check it out, huh? Okay, I'll see you later. Merry Christmas. Holy vision upstairs.
The doc said everything's okay. The doc said I could go out. I'm fine.
Robin, could we please get married?
What do you mean? I mean, I thought we settled that.
I know we're getting married. I mean, can we get married right away? I just want all of us to know that we're in this together and that we love each other. And I want the baby to know that, too.
That's the sweetest thing.
I was so afraid we were going to lose it.
Or not. It's not going to happen.
So, could we get married?
When?
Tonight.
You don't want friends and stuff?
No.
We're only gonna do this once. All right, how about in 2 weeks?
2 weeks from today.
I'm available.
That's it. That's final.
Tonight we decorate the trees.
Pop? There's some kind of a bird in this wood. Be a widgeon. Golden eye. Maybe even a little cinnamon wing teal. It's important to know because you gotta commit to it. You make a mistake at the first, there's no way to ever make it right.
We're getting ready to leave.
Glad you came. Your mother misses you.
Joe wants to bring Mama over to visit us. I'd like it very much if you came along.
Oh, no. You show her a good time. I wouldn't know what to do up in the big city.
Well, I guess I'll see you next time.
When you see Fay and the boy, give them our love.
It's Joyce. I'm going to take this.
Sure.
Mama, thank you. You too.
Merry
You will.
Christmas, Frank.
Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Thanks for everything.
Frank, don't be a stranger, huh?
I won't be. I promise.
And bring the kid. I'd like to see him.
I will. It was good to come home.
Don't worry about the old man. He's rough, but I'll work on him. He'll come around. Frank, she's a great gal. She really is.
Very good. Makes you get hungry. Stop at Morgan. Don't leave now. Stay for the weekend.
There's lots of room at our place.
Oh, thank you. We've already paid for the cabin up at the lake. We'll come back soon. Okay?
All right.
What?
Just be a minute. We didn't say goodbye. I love you, Papa. Bye, Pop.
Good luck to you, son.
For 5 years, I've been afraid I'd wind up standing at my father's grave thinking about all the things I wanted to say to him and never did. Thanks for coming with me.